And here we are with yet another interview. With me, I have the legend of the community, if you will, Funky Elephant. Glad he could join me.
Well, it's a pleasure, I guess.
The undisputed champion of mobile speedrunning. I think one can say that without a doubt.
I mean, there's GMP having multiple records, but yeah,
Well,
I guess, I guess I am. Yeah.
like every time you like somebody snapped the record from you, just got on it and got it back directly. Seems
Well,
very
yeah,
very dear to you.
I really love my T2T mobile record. So I even have multiple. I guess I had multiple videos ready to to post if someone beat them. So yeah,
Prepared in advance. That's
I'm
fantastic.
prepared.
Oh, okay. So, um, let's maybe step back from speedrunning for a second and go to the casual part of the interview. Do you still remember what your first Prince of Persia game was you played casually, or the first time you came in contact with the Prince of Persia franchise as a whole?
Well, I was about 5 or 6 years old. My dad just bought PS2, and it was Sands of Time, and we played together, and it was a wholesome experience, and I dearly remember it. So yeah, that's the first pop game that I played.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, did you follow that up over the years with playing Warrior Within, T2T, or any of the classics, maybe the newer games?
I actually beat every single pop on PS2. So I guess SOT, Warrior Within, and the Two Thrones.
Yeah.
I didn't play 2K8. That's the only game I didn't play.
Mhm.
So yeah, I really enjoy playing I guess pop games in general.
Okay. So you're a man of the Sans trilogy, if you
Yeah,
will.
I love the Sans trilogy.
So, which one would you say was your favorite pop game before you started speedrunning?
Well, SOT, I guess. Yeah, I don't really enjoy Warrior Within. It's too dark for me. Well, it was too dark for me when I was a kid, so it stayed like that when I
Yeah.
grew up. And the Two Thrones, well, it was a pain to finish. So yeah, I guess SOT is my favorite, and
That's
will
an
stay like.
easy pick for you.
Yeah, it's an easy pick.
Okay. So then, how did you find out about pop speedrunning, or maybe speedrunning like at all at first?
Well, I knew speedrunning was a thing, but I didn't really pay attention to it until I accidentally clicked on a GDQ run, and there he was, Hanako, or rather Joe, yeah, failing every skip and zip there was.
Yeah.
And yeah, I wanted to try it out, and well, I don't have a run submitted for SOT, but I really wanted to try it out. So that was my first experience with speedrunning as a whole.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's actually interesting to see in retrospect how many people were inspired by Joe's run, which of course
Yeah.
at the time went terrible, but just because of his attitude and the way he conveyed the run, like how many people thought it was cool and like worth a shot, or I want to see more of this kind.
Yeah, I didn't even know there were so many tricks in the game, or skips, you can say, until I watched the run. Even though he messed them up, I was still intrigued by the skips and I wanted to try them out. Yeah. So thanks for everything, Joe.
So, so that's when you found out about speedrunning or pop speedrunning at that. When did you start speedrunning yourself?
I actually, well, you can say I tried SOT for quite a while. but I didn't have the time to brush my runs like I wanted it. When I run something, I want it to be perfect, and I didn't really have time to make SOT look perfect. And that's when I switched to mobile games. There was a guy, I don't remember, Gustavo Predador. So
Yeah.
he wanted every single mobile game leaderboard that to actually have them, and then he actually quit the mobile running like 2 weeks after I beat his world record
Yeah.
in T2T mobile. So yeah, that's that's when I actually put time into it. I wanted to see. Well, I saw his run was like 30 minutes or something like
Yeah.
that, and I was thinking to myself, "Yo, this guy played a mobile game for 30 minutes. There's no way a run should last that long." And I smashed him into the ground, and he never returned.
Yeah, so in a way, it's thanks to Gustavo, the one of the legends, if
Yeah,
you will, of the community.
yeah, yeah. Thanks, Gustavo.
Oh,
I this is really a nice time. I had a great time running against him. Well, competing against him.
right. Um, so actually, so okay. So the next question, the problem with the next question doesn't really apply to you. I can still ask it if you want. What's
Yeah,
your
sure.
favorite pop game and or category to run now, and why? If you want, you can elaborate on that, please.
Well, since I only run T2T mobile, well,
Yes.
it's T2T mobile, but I would like to submit a run someday in SOT Z plus. I really enjoy the category.
Mhm.
Um, it's somewhat um, I don't know how to explain it. It's more appealing to me than the any percent SOT. Zipping is just not my thing at the moment. But yeah, so many skips in Z plus, so that would be the run.
Okay, so you want, like, on the one hand, you want to have a run where the movement really matters, which in any percent, I mean, it does to some extent, but not really. And in Zipless, movement is a thing, but also in Zipless, you have a lot of the tricks and skips which you don't have in NMG. So
Yes,
that's why you're
yes,
saying you want this. Like, it's a good middle ground for you.
yes. It's a middle ground, and I want Yaka to suffer again and play it again. So I'll try my best.
I see. Do you have a favorite technique or skip from pop speedrunning?
Well, not really. I like first-person glitches. I really like them, and I experimented a lot with them. In the baths, particularly because my baths always crash. So, thanks to ASCO, I found a way to overcome that and actually first-person glitch around it. I guess
Right.
you can
Yeah.
say.
Okay. Um, is there so this question is always is a bit mean because it's very open ended, but is there a memory related to pop speedrunning that you hold dear, that you think back on, think like this was really cool that this happened or that I was a part of or something?
Well, I'm actually really glad that I joined the community, and the experience I gained from it was, well, huge. I don't really have a place to talk in English and practice my English, so that's
Mhm.
a whole another bonus. But well, I really like that I uh, actually got so many friends and found place where I can chill around and relax watching my games, my favorite games. So yeah, props to Yaka, props to you, props to Curly. I actually have more time watched more time watch. I actually spent more time watching SOT than playing it, I guess. Yeah, and I guess I helped them in a bit because they were when they just started running it. They were actually completely new, and I handed them the plate with all of your strats and clips and tricks because I have them saved in a document and labeled.
Oh,
So
I see.
whenever they were stuck at something, I just pull out my document. Here you go, guys. So yeah, I guess you can say the favorite moments are well on the streams when I enjoy having when I spend a lot of time with you guys.
That's a nice answer. Thanks to the apparently the secret pillar of the SOT speedrunning community.
You can say that, yeah.
Yes, so yeah. So thanks a lot, Funky, for the interview. Thanks for joining me.
Well, thank you for having me on.
Right, and next up is some other run, I guess. Have fun. Bye.
Enjoy.